that first video was pretty rough. First time really shooting a video, period, and trying to have two characters, both played by me. Also trying to do a product review with a product that I didn't actually own, and maybe trying to add some humor. I'm not too sure how good that actually came over, given that, but I think 13 or 15 people actually took the time to look at the video. And of course, who knows how many people actually had it pop up in their little thread. And then as I'm sitting here, and then even over the past couple of weeks while I've been thinking, what direction do I want to attempt to take this channel in? I'm still not sure. And what mainly prompted the making of this video is last night I was attempting to buy a toothbrush, and I probably hold on to toothbrushes too long, but now I can definitively say that the last two toothbrushes that I did enjoy using, it appears the companies have stopped making them. So then that brings me to technology. As I talked to you on a Sony Xperia XZ1 Compact, a phone that I know is not too popular. It's my second Sony. The first Sony that I owned was a Xperia XZ Compact, and I've already purchased the XZ2 Compact because I thoroughly enjoy the Android experience, and it makes me think that there's a lot of things that I enjoy that a lot of other people don't, and it leads to those products being discontinued. And with that being said, read an article recently that said Sony is considering, if they haven't already done so, significantly downsizing the size of their mobile department. And read another article stating that Sony is releasing a new phone. It's kind of labeled the XZ4 Compact that was never released, and it's actually going to be only released in Japan for a decent price. But I'm really saddened whenever there's something that I enjoy and it just is no longer sold. And again, I'm not too sure what direction I'm going to attempt to take this channel in, but I'll do my best to make sure that it's not one of those channels that is strictly pro one particular company or one particular device, because I think there's a plethora of devices out there that serve unique purposes for unique people. And even though I'm talking to you right now on an Android device, I would never slander Apple for anything. I've owned several iPhones and I have thoroughly enjoyed them. And personally for me, the reason that I no longer wanted to buy another one, of course, was the price. They were getting pretty pricey. And then also the size of the phones were getting relatively large. I did own an iPhone 5C, an iPhone 4, an iPhone SE, and as you can tell, all those phones were of the smaller form factor. And I briefly owned an iPhone 6, and I didn't enjoy it. But that's not to say I haven't also owned other Apple products. I recently, and when I say recently, I mean within maybe the past 2 weeks, purchased an iPad. It was the result of a few trade-ins. I also have a MacBook Pro. I didn't buy that. That was given to me for free, and I took some time to repair it. I also own a Kindle Paperwhite. I have purchased the Kindle HDs, and I was not a fan of those. Definitely think the iPad is a better e-reader than those Kindles, plus the iPad serves other purposes. I have plenty of friends who do own iPhones, and since I don't have one right now, this iPad gives me a means to FaceTime with them and iMessage things that I don't want to email. And then another thing that Apple has, of course, is those AirPods. And I laugh when I see them because back in 2006, I remember when I was in my freshman year of college, I was wearing one of those Motorola Bluetooth earbuds or earpieces. And I don't think they were too popular. The battery quality wasn't that great. The audio quality wasn't that great. But years later, not the exact same device, but something very similar is now coming on the scene as people are trying to be wireless. And I have not bought any AirPods, but I did buy one of Motorola's updated Bluetooth earpieces, and I think the battery life is really good. I think the sound quality is really good, and of course, anything that I've mentioned in the past 5 minutes or so, I would definitely recommend purchasing. Recommending purchasing full price? No, because just about everything that I own is either used or broken to some extent, and I am able to repair it. But as time goes on, I'm sure I'll find the time to make more videos, sharing things that I deem worthy of sharing. And for anybody who chooses to click on the videos, that'll be great. Otherwise, it would be me just documenting aspects of my life that I will be able to, I guess, watch later on. So it'll be nice if I could actually provide up-to-date reviews on some of these tech products, or even just other things. At some point, I'm sure I will attempt to reach out to companies, or if my subscriber base gets large enough, I think I currently only have 2, then maybe they'll start reaching out to me. But otherwise, thanks for watching.